Hey, what's up, guys? After a long hiatus, I can't even tell you how many years it's been. Maybe 3 years now. Back with another video. And this is kind of an unofficial reboot of the channel. Actually, just to give you guys a little bit of background here, I've taken a break from the whole guitar scene and kind of been focusing on cars, specifically Porsches. I'm a bit of a Porsche guy. And so I've been engulfed in the Porsche world for a few years. And I recently just decided to kind of get back into the guitar scene. And so I thought, you know what, maybe it's a good time to kind of reboot the channel and see if we can get some new content on here. So with that in mind, I just recently purchased a Gibson SG Special Custom Shop. And I just wanted to take a few minutes real quickly to get a video posted so I can get some new content on the site. This isn't the official reboot, but this is just an opportunity for me to touch base with you guys and get some new content on the site and see where things go from there. I've got some new gear inbound here over the next several days. And so, like I said, I thought it might be a good opportunity to get a video posted. So let's get to the guitar here real quick. And I'm going to try and keep this as basically a unedited, seamless, one-take video. So no edits here. And we're just going to kind of switch back and forth between this view, and we're going to flip it around and give you guys a chance to look at this guitar, and I'll kind of give you some background on the guitar. So this is the guitar that I recently purchased just a matter of a couple of days ago. I actually got this from a private seller on the My Les Paul forum. This is a, I believe, 2022, although the serial number indicates that it might be a 2023 Gibson Les Paul Custom Shop SG Special in ebony. I think they call it antique ebony, VOS. I don't know exactly why they refer to it as antique ebony. It's black. An absolutely beautiful guitar. And so real quick, I'm just going to go over a few of the specs for anyone who may be interested in purchasing one of these. I think first, what's most important to know is that this is a Chicago Music Exchange exclusive guitar. Gibson didn't offer this in black unless I believe you got into the Murphy Lab model. But if you wanted just the standard VOS Custom Shop 63 SG Special, it was not available in black or ebony. So like I said, exclusive to Chicago Music Exchange. Feature wise, there's really not a lot going on here that would be any different from any other SG Special from the Custom Shop other than the finish. I did note that the mother of pearl Gibson logo is tinted, and I'm assuming that's the nitro that's tinted. So it's got a nice golden hue. This guitar has, like I suppose most guitars from the Custom Shop, a nylon nut. I'm a huge fan of these Gibson nylon nuts. They did it in 2017 on the Les Paul Classic and the Les Paul Traditional. They didn't do it on the standard, only those two models, and they only did it for 2017 with the USA line. And those are some of the best cut nuts that I've ever seen from Gibson. I don't know why they stopped it. It's clearly a period correct thing for the Custom Shop models, but just something to note with that. Also, obviously, I think what stands out most about this guitar, which is glaring, is not the guitar itself, but the case. I love the golden yellow liner. It's kind of a vintage spec case. Just absolutely beautiful with that black guitar in there. I think it just looks absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the case lid here. Bear with me. Like I said, we're gonna keep this rolling as a no-cut video. Here's the COA on this, and as you can see, Chicago Music Exchange, Gibson Custom Certificate of Authenticity, 63 SG Special, CME 01317. Absolutely beautiful guitar. Dual P90s. It has a lightning bar. bridge on it, wraparound bridge. I did pull the control cover off. On the specifications, it indicates that it has old Bumblebee caps. It doesn't say NOS. It refers to it as old Bumblebee caps, and which I don't know if they got some like new old stock Bumblebee caps specifically for the custom shop, but looking at the striping on the caps themselves, they look to be vintage. They look like new old stock. Another thing interesting about, I think, most of these custom shop cases, I'm sure you guys already know this, is that you'll have the Gibson badge there, but you don't have any Gibson markings on the case itself, which is cool. It's just a nice touch. I'll tell you, this is a TKL case made in Canada. Maybe it's not. Maybe let me double check that. Maybe is this a made in? That focus in there. Costa Rica. Oh, I apologize. November 2021. So we know that this guitar came after November 2021. I believe it's a 2023, although it was specified as a 2022. Anyway, the case is ridiculously heavy. Very well built case, beautiful looking case, but ridiculously heavy. So right now, I'm not using an amplifier to play or to practice with. Otherwise, I would give you guys some tone samples. Right now, actually, I've been just starting to use ToneX and just a little interface here. And the guitar, through an interface into a computer, you really can't get a sense of the quality, of the tonal quality of the guitar, but nonetheless, pretty phenomenal sounding guitar. I've always been a big fan of P90s, so I'm gonna flip around here for you guys. Anyway, I know that was really a poor review, but I just wanted to point out a couple of things respective to the custom shop. The VOS finish on guitars from the custom shop, I believe it's a thinner nitro, but overall, you see a lot of flaws in the finish. I think the VOS gives the custom shop the opportunity to kind of spend less time getting a perfect finish, and it passes as kind of like a very light relic or light wear. Even though there's no physical scrapes or dents or dings, you can really see some of the finishing sanding in the mahogany, and maybe that's just attributed to a very light coat of nitro. So I'm not massively impressed with the finish work. This is a $3,600 Gibson SG. The fretwork is impeccable. And I think Gibson's fretwork in general is very good, but certainly on the custom shop guitars, it's absolutely phenomenal. The quality of the nut slotting is impeccable. Another issue with Gibson USA is they have a lot of chatter marks when they finish the binding on the fretboard, and you don't see that at all on the custom shop. And so I think quality-wise, in general, clearly a custom shop is a slight notch above Gibson USA, but I think it goes back to what I knew years ago from previous custom shop guitars. I just don't think they're worth the extra money. I really, really don't. I hate to say that. I think that if you have a lot of disposable income and you're a musician and it's a tool of your trade and you want to own a custom shop guitar, I think it's a great move. Spend your money where you want to spend your money. If that's what makes you happy, spend it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy custom shop guitars. I'm just saying from my own experience, not being a great guitar player, being more of a hobbyist, but I'm really, really into guitars. I mean, every minute detail of the finishing and the manufacturing process, and I paid close attention to those details, of the hundreds of guitars that I've owned. And I'm here to say once again that I'm not convinced that in most cases the upcharge associated with the custom shop guitars is really worth it. So with that being said, maybe I'll title this video, "Our Custom Shop Guitar is Really Worth It." This isn't a demo. I'm not set up. I don't even have a tripod in here. Maybe I'll try to get out a demo in a later video. But what I can tell you, most Gibson guitars in this day and age, fit and finish wise are pretty good. Playability wise, they're pretty good. I can't justify the extra cost. So I'd love to know what you guys think about Gibson USA versus Gibson Custom Shop, or even Gibson USA versus Epiphone. You know, do you feel that it's worth the extra money to go from an Epiphone up to a Gibson USA? And if you're a Gibson USA player, typically, do you feel like it's worth the extra money to go up to the Custom Shop? I'd really love to hear your feedback on that. And with that being said, I'm going to close this video out. I look forward to seeing you guys here very soon with some new demo videos. And please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, take a minute to subscribe and help me grow the channel a little bit and get back on track. I really appreciate it, guys. Talk to you soon.